Now, if you're a fan of music and mostly underground, but you probably know Autumn if you're a mainstream listener, bro, this man Autumn has deadass hasn't taken a W in such a long time, and I can.
I'll get my little body. Whoever won it, bro. Whoever won it. Whoever won it, I'm not laughing, bro. I'm not laughing, twin. Whoever won it. You be an example, I'm not laughing, bro. What you laughing for? I'm not laughing. Playing in my face like I'm a fool. I've been waiting to show I ain't no fool. I've been waiting. I'm not laughing right now, bro.
I can already see, if this video gets big enough, I could already see Autumn flexing on the story with his money, talking about what else I take, what else I take. I can already see it, bro. But I don't think this video is gonna get that big, but I could already see some shit, because that's the type of shit this corny ass nigga's been known for, bro. Because I swear to God, this man thinks that money just covers up all the bad shit this guy's done in his past. But let me actually lock in now. Why Autumn keeps taking L's is, I'm gonna break it down in like 5-6 points, you know what I'm saying? And the first point is that bro is just dead ass a bad person now. He's one of them Diddy, Michael Jackson, you know what I'm saying, type motherfuckers, Epstein, where, you know what I'm saying, he likes, you know what I'm saying, the kids, bro. He likes the kids a little too much. Now, there used to be no actual evidence of this, only screenshots and just word of mouth, until this man got caught, you know what I'm saying, pouring shots into, you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying, yeah, right? But then the girl, after that shit happened, you know what I'm saying, she exposed the real, and bro, that shit was looking bad for him. And now after that, I mean, bro, like, I don't know, I just feel like after something like that, I just feel like all the evidence is true, because bro, this man Summers, right, he only has allegations that are screenshots, and those could easily be fake and disproven. And the way I look at Summers is as fake is because you notice that Summers is always with his family, like his brother still fucks with him and all that shit. I feel like maybe Autumn is a private person and he keeps, you know what I'm saying, you know, his family off the net, which, you know, there's nothing wrong with that. But I feel like the reason he does that is because maybe his family knows all the fucked up shit he possibly has done, and they just, you know, alienate him. That's just a little food for thought. Think about that. Now also, this man is just known as a cornball, bro. I can't really think of a lot of shit off the top of my head. The most I can think of right now is when that nigga faked the Uzi feature. And the shit that just happened recently, which, bro, I'm not gonna lie, faking a Uzi feature when you're a big rapper, it just doesn't make sense. Like, you probably could have talked to Uzi and actually got the feature done, but instead you fake it, and then in an embarrassing way can't expose it, bro. That's what I'm saying, bro. At a certain point, you just gotta realize sometimes these niggas just be doing that shit to themselves, bro. And honestly, just look at the way this nigga plays with guns in his Trillers, bro. This nigga has to be corny, I ain't gonna lie. Now, honestly, another thing is just bro be doing too much, bro. Like, that shit he did with Triple T on the stage, and just sometimes the flexing he does, it just comes off as like, I don't know, a little corny, and like he's just trying to be in your face all the time. And some of the shit he says on TikTok, bro, I don't know, it just always seems like he's doing a little too much. Nothing really to say there. Now also, bro, I just feel like his legacy is ruined, bro. And it's not even like, when I see videos of people talking about the top 5 plug and B artists and they don't put Autumn in there, that just lets me know his legacy's cooked. And it's honestly just because the piles of allegations and just the amount of fuckery that goes around him, that just makes people just think of him more as a joke than a rapper. Which leads me to my next point, bro, which this nigga just became a joke, bro. Like, this nigga actually became a joke. Like, anything this dude does, people find a way to laugh at it. Like, when this man put like question marks and exclamation points in his album, people were laughing, bro. People say he does the nostalgic method too much. People were laughing because he did another one way, bro. Like, I ain't gonna lie, those jokes are funny, but it just shows how much of a joke, like, no one takes this nigga seriously anymore, which is crazy, because just a couple years ago niggas were treating this nigga like Jesus, but now ain't no one give a fuck no more. Now also, because his fans just don't defend him, bro. People like Summers, Can, like, bro, Can fans, even though this man hasn't dropped in such a long time, they will defend him at no bounds. Summers, they always defend him. But I feel like Autumn fans, they don't defend him. They just go like, yeah, he did it. I ain't gonna lie, the niggas did he. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like what Autumn's fans, they're not as strong. And maybe it's because he really never started a wave. You know what I'm saying? Like, even though he produced for Summers, think about it. He produced for Summers, but he started making plug and B after Summers. So Summers is still, you know what I'm saying, the plug and B guy. It's not like he's the first guy doing R&B. People have been doing that before him. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he does have shit to stand on, but like Summers has a lot of shit to stand on, but Autumn doesn't have as much to stand on as Summers, you know what I'm saying? So I think that his legacy and his fans, they just aren't as strong because of that. Now also, bro, this man Sawab has just made him a joke, and this is my final point. But bro, with that Lexi Too Legit situation,
look at her, bro. Get her. Look at her. See?
I can't even.
See? Stop.
What, nigga? What you wanna do,
Everybody
nigga?
in here.
You pussy, nigga.
I'm sorry, but that shit's just hilarious. And having a nigga who gets into situations like that around you as a rapper, bro, I'm sorry. Like, even if that dude's like cool as fuck and you guys like actually rock with each other, you know what I'm saying, bro, just the fact that like that corny shit's happening. Like, if you're a rapper, the fans build up an image of you, and if you're hanging around what it seems to look like, I'm not saying bro's a loser, because he actually seems pretty chill, I'm not gonna lie. A lot of times fans, you know what I'm saying, you know, just egg on him just because he's kind of goofy and shit. But a lot of videos I see, he seems pretty corny, but I'm not gonna call him a loser. But usually rappers, the reason their image is so like successful is because they have the perceived notion that they're the perfect human beings. And just Autumn, bro, having a nigga like Sawab around him just kills any chance of that, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Like, this man Sawab, bro, I ain't gonna lie, like when I was watching that vlog with Autumn and Summers, bro, when this man Sawab would just come up and start talking, I would just get so pissed. And it's not even no hate to bro, I just think he's just a corny ass nigga, and it's okay, bro. At least he's just being himself, unlike Autumn, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, bro, just that, all these situations I think have just made Autumn just take a bunch of L's, bro. And yeah, man, I really don't see his legacy. Like, bro, I think his legacy, like, it's starting to be like he's more of a joke than an actual artist, in my opinion, from how I'm seeing it, because I see way more posts of people making fun of Autumn than actually supporting him. So yeah, bro, let me know what y'all niggas think in the comments. Like and subscribe. I'll catch y'all niggas later, bro. Peace out.